The office jungle is a metaphorical concept that likens the dynamics, interactions, and behaviors within a workplace to those found in a jungle or ecosystem. This analogy has evolved over time to capture the instinctive, sometimes primal tendencies people display at work, where colleagues often resemble creatures driven by their own brand of animal spirit. The herbivores of the office come in many fascinating subspecies. Some are nimble gazelles, darting around tasks with impressive agility. Others are dependable elephants, plodding along methodically. And a select few embody the spirit of the sloth, luxuriating in the art of doing very little. Together, they maintain a delicate equilibrium in the workplace ecosystem, offering a comforting predictability amidst the chaos in the modern office jungle. This tribe is largely made up of normies, or NPCs, as seasoned gamers might say. They thrive on the succulent mediocrity that sustains their existence, savoring the office gossip buffet, dabbling in petty dramas, forming cliques for emotional grazing, and occasionally embarking on tepid office romances. What's the key impact to you as a manager? They consume a disproportionate share of your time, whether through emotional entanglements or endless transactional demands for coaching and guidance. Like true herbivores, they crave constant attention to their comfort and safety, usually in the form of reassurance, rewards, career progression, and job security. Some will gladly turn your coaching sessions into protracted, tearful one-on-one therapy sessions. Managing this group can be emotionally draining, as the younger ones deftly outsource their unresolved parental issues to you. Meanwhile, the older ones will cling to you, intent on replacing long-lost friendships with managerial attention. The next group we are going to explore is the carnivore category. Most likely alpha types, this carnivore crowd radiates the sort of unshakable confidence that makes you momentarily question all your life choices. They instinctively claim both formal and informal leadership roles, boldly asserting dominion over every project, conversation, and the last slice of pizza. Meetings are their stage to broadcast their brilliance and, without so much as blinking, steal your thunder, even if you're technically their boss. What's the key impact to you? As a new manager trying to exert influence over your team, you'll sometimes find the carnivores becoming formidable hurdles. They can be divisive, combative, and unafraid to challenge your authority. Be ready to engage in a tug-of-war for influence, especially when you're tasked with driving unpopular decisions handed down by management. Fueled by their own agendas, these individuals are capable of rallying resistance and sowing dissent. The third category of interest is the group I call the diligent insectoids. Much like their counterparts in nature, the insects in the office make up the industrious backbone of the workplace. Busy bees thrive on productivity, moving briskly from task to task with steady focus. Hard-working ants bring diligence and methodical efficiency, quietly building the foundations that keep everything running. Social butterflies excel at networking and fostering connections, strengthening the social fabric of the team. They operate independently and reliably, requiring little oversight. Their goals are straightforward: put in honest work, get paid on time, and keep their routines as smooth and predictable as possible. What's the key impact to you? This is undoubtedly the best group to have as a manager. For them, work is simply a way to support their personal lives, which take clear priority over office politics and drama. They show up, do the job, collect their paycheck, and head home. No fuss, no complications. You'll also often find hidden gems among them. Highly intelligent people, skilled artisans, and potential leaders who simply prefer not to reveal their talents or invest them fully on the company's behalf. However, when confronted with unfair treatment or difficult circumstances, they have a remarkable tendency for banding together and raising their voices, almost like an invisible workers' union materializing overnight. It's essential to look after this group, as they're often the steady, competent contributors quietly keeping everything running. The final category of interest is the shapeshifters. This group embodies adaptability and versatility. In the office, these individuals can be invaluable allies or formidable adversaries. Chameleons effortlessly blend into any environment. Snakes glide through office politics with calculated caution, and foxes, armed with sharp cleverness, navigate ambiguity to advance their personal agendas. And if you're all in the same age group, believe you me, some of them might eventually end up as your boss at a future date. They're independent and skilled at revealing just the right facet of their personality to suit the moment, and often for their own interests. Among them, you'll find both the low-ambition slackers, whom are experts at faking sick days and bending rules. Then there's the ambitious dreamers who won't hesitate in deploying Machiavellian maneuvers when it suits them. What's the key impact to you? Shapeshifters can present a unique challenge. They'll quickly read you and adapt their behavior to suit their goals, whether that means blending in or gaining influence. Their knack for masking intentions makes hidden agendas hard to detect. And if you're not vigilant, you risk being steered into decisions or situations that don't serve you or the company. Yet their resourcefulness can also be an asset. For example, they can help counter the carnivore's resistance influence. Unlike the herbivores and diligent insectoids, shapeshifters and carnivores often don't shy away from demonstrating strong leadership instincts, which is why it's essential to be aware of their presence and maintain control to avoid being outmaneuvered in the command and control of your own team. The concept of an office jungle serves as a reminder that as a manager, you need an open mindset to understand the intricate nature of office interactions, natural pecking order, conflicts and collaborations shaped by these animal spirit behaviors. The office jungle analogy is drawn purely from my own experiences and observations. Remember, nothing you find online, including my content, should be taken at face value without some thoughtful reflection. In today's world, for every theory there's a counter-theory, and for every saying or proverb there's an opposing one waiting to be discovered. On that note, I hope this perspective has given you something useful to think about and draw your own conclusions. Thanks for watching, and may your office safari be an interesting one.